Okay, so it's Friday, January 28th, back at Wade Creek. It's 8:07 a.m. Swell energy is about 430 and swells are about 4 feet high. So high tide was about 20 minutes ago, maybe 15, and it was a 9-foot high tide. So I'm going to the north. I see 2 people fishing already, and one's walking back to their stuff, so maybe they got a fish up there. Anyway, they're north of the tree, so I'm gonna go see who they are and say hello. All right, so fishing conditions are it's about 42 to 43 degrees, so it's pretty chilly. There's no wind, or there's a slight breeze. I would say about 3 miles an hour, not even that, maybe. So you know, it's not too bad. It's a little chilly. Had a hard time baiting my hooks. In terms of catching conditions, there's waves that are pretty decent, and there's no waves way out there, so I'm gonna try 1 or 2 casts while I walk up to see who those guys are. The south is all cut off, so I've seen Dow Seychow fish off the cliffs, but it's kind of gnarly up there. So catch conditions actually look really good today. There's not a lot of waves. Oh, got a bite. So I got it. Second cast, but there's not that many waves as I was talking, and but they're all close by and they're casting distance, so that's awesome. Second cast, got a bite. It was a decent bite too. All right, I'm gonna try a few more casts right here, but you can see how close the waves are right now. Pulled up my rig and my middle worm is gone, and that's the light colored worm that I've tried the last couple of trips that Greg Heffler told me to use. So gonna rebait and get back out there. So again, second cast, decent bite. All right, so I'm just north of the trees. Had a decent bite on cast 2. Nothing on 3. This is number 4. Whoever those 2 people are, they keep moving north and they're almost past the houses, so I'm not sure I'm gonna catch up with them. So anyway, only the 1 bite. Been here now about a little less than 20 minutes. 4th cast. So here's one of my favorite things to see, is just as the sun's coming up, you can see how it hits the waves out there, but it's still, the sun hasn't quite cleared the hill, so you know, the closer waves are in the dark. But man, what a beautiful day. Just a little cold, but man, it's gorgeous out here, and swell conditions are pretty good. Catch conditions actually look decent. So other than that 1 bite though, this is my 5th cast, but other than that 1 bite, haven't had any action. But man, what a beautiful morning. I'm getting silver bites, little tap 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 tap, but I don't know if you can see it, still going, still kind of tapping at it. Not now. Quit. But anyway, 5th cast, 2nd bite, but again, still tugging. See that? Yeah, it's still tugging. Maybe I got a tiny one, I don't know. I got one? No, I think I missed it. Oh, maybe, I don't know, let's see. But if it is one, it's a tiny one. It's got to be a silver if it is one. So cast number 5, I'm about 75 yards north of the trees now. Man, it's something. Oh, it's a double. That's funny. Oh, silver and a red tail, and top and bottom, which are both the top and bottom, which are the camel colored sandworms. But the first double of 2022, 222. All right, so cast 5. They're dinky ones though, not gonna even measure them. So that was my first fish for today. Been here about 30 minutes now. That was cast 5. So again, there were 2 dinks. Couldn't have been more than 5 inches, if even that. Another bite, so that's cast 6. That'd be 3 out of 6 casts I've gotten bites. Again, very tiny one again. But hey, at least I didn't get skunked today, and it's always nice to have consistent action. Oh, I'm still getting bites. I don't know if you can see it. See my rod? So I don't know if you can see my rod. It's still shaking. Oh, I think I got it. I'm pretty sure I got something. Oh, I might have lost it. Got it really light, but it's also might be coming in with the waves. Let's see. I think I lost it. Oh no, I can still feel a slight tug. Oh yeah, I can feel a tug. Oh yeah. Oh, it's not a bad one. Ah man, it's a silver. Oh well. Bottom hook, camo sandworm. Whoops. Okay, let's measure it for the heck of it. Where is it? Oh yeah, down here. And it's an 8 3/4 incher. So that's why it felt kind of heavy, you know, because usually silvers are pretty small. So cast 6, that's fish 2 casts in a row. And again, bites 3 out of 6 casts. This is cast 7, which is right after the silver I just got. The 2 anglers up there are still way north. Oh, just got another bite. But the anglers, I never got a chance to say hello, but this is cast 7. Oh, I got it again. I think it's a silver. But hey, action. So that's 3 casts in a row where I've gotten bites. Oh, might have lost it. Got really light. Oh no, I can feel it tugging. That's what fools me. This is why I can tell it's a small one, is that when the small waves come in, it feels like I got nothing. Oh, I can feel a little tugging now. But it's got to be a silver. And yep, and it's the bottom worm, but my middle worm is gone too, and my top worm tail is bitten off. So looks like I got a bite on all 3 hooks, but I'm guessing they're all silvers. So that's cast 7, 8:45. So I've been here now about a little less than 40 minutes. I think I'm gonna call it quits here soon though, because it's getting pretty chilly. This is cast 8. Been here 45 minutes. Man, it took me a long time to rebait because my fingers are numb for how cold it is up here. So I'm gonna start fishing my way back to the parking lot and head home. So fish on last 3 casts, 5, 6, 7. They're all dinks. Well, 2 silvers and a dink redtail. But 4 fish, so not bad. Been here 45 minutes. But like I said, I'm gonna start fishing my way back to the parking lot. So the 2 people are still way up there. So I'm not gonna get a chance to see what they did and who they are. Okay, cast 8, but I'm gonna start walking back to the lot now. Landmark I use at Wade Creek is that there's this rock formation. It looks like a ramp. So where I got my fish was just north of that. And whoever those 2 people are, man, they're way north because they're like tiny specks now. But they're probably like twice as far than when I first got here. All right, I'm still working my way back to the parking lot. I forgot to add that the ramp is about halfway between the last set of dead trees and the houses. So I usually will go to the north of that. So last couple of times I've gone to the north of that, and that's where I've had my action. All right, so I'm kind of either a little bit south or right at the mouth creek, or creek mouth, and just doing 1 cast on the south before I walk up. This is cast like 12 or 13. Cast 8 was, you know, way north of the trees where I got my fish, and I started walking back. So I got about 4 casts in. This is like my 5th cast on the way back to the parking lot, but I've had 0 action since I left the place where I was getting all my bites. So I think I'm gonna wrap it here. It's been just an hour now. So an hour, got in 12 or 13 casts, but you know, all of my effective ones were you know, north of the trees where I got my fish. So I can't remember if I got 4 or 5 fish, but I got my first double today. It was a double dink though. But anyway, until I come back next time, I'm hoping I can come back next week. But it was cold today. My fingers are still numb. I'm getting tiny bites. You can tell these are silvers though. But I'm still gonna leave. I don't know if you can see my rod. Yep. Yeah, you see right there. So this is just, you know, again, right at the mouth of the creek, but you can tell these are silvers. You know, constant tap, 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 tap. And it's still going. Oh, missed it. So this is kind of like what silver action is like when there's a lot of them, is that, you know, they just will peck at your bait. Yeah, there's still, you can still see the tip of my rod. Still going. See right there? Nope, missed it. So my first bite in about 4 or 5 casts, but this is going to be my last cast. Well, I'm still getting bites. Let's see if I can get this last one before I leave. I don't think I got a fish, but it was like constant jerking on the rod. But yeah, I don't feel anything now. Yep, but 2 or 3 baits are gone. But anyway, I'm gonna end on that note. So again, that was my last cast heading up to the path. So that was a fun way to end the trip. I was getting bites almost for like 20-30 seconds, but again, they're all little tap tap taps. All right, so that would be so you got the really good bite on number 2, then I got 3 or 4 bites in a row, and I got this one. So I got like 5 or 6 bites out of like 13 casts. So, you know, not bad action. Got 4 or 5 fish, I can't remember now. Got my first double. So it was a fun day. Again, it was pretty cold. My fingers are really still numb. Got a little bit better once I hit the sunlight, but for a while there, my fingers were really aching. Right, till next time I come out.